tryna pull up to my crib, I think you really gotta go.
Yeah, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey. I'm gonna fuck around and miss the day of Vlogmas, twin. Let me explain. So, boom, right? I get off of work yesterday. If you seen the video I posted on Instagram, you seen the whole situation with my headphones type shit. I ain't really gonna explain that for real. If you wanna know, just go on my Instagram. But basically, I got home after working a fucking double shift. I got home, right, on some shit. And like, my mama told me she was about to do my hair since Christmas time coming up. And, you know, she like to do the retwist like a couple days before or whatever. Because, you know, it take a couple days for that retwist to get set in type shit, you feel me? So, boom. When I got home, it was like 9:30, 9:40, some shit like that. My sister was getting her hair did, and her hair longer than mine, so it took longer. When she got done with my sister's hair, it was like way later, which I most definitely could have recorded a video, but I didn't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, at any time she would be like, Trey, time to get your hair done. But I still should have uploaded. That's my bad. But we're gonna be doing a double upload today. Oh, damn, let me look at the camera. Oh, we're gonna do a double upload today. Right now, it is currently, I don't know what the fuck time it is. I'm gonna do the first video I'm gonna post. This is gonna be the first one. I'm gonna do a story time as like, basically this story time is gonna be telling my like story of like my adventures, like my experience as a drum major, right? With like majority of, you know, I did marching band for a long time, really long time. Started in middle school and kept with it all the way up until I graduated type shit. So when I got to high school, I was still doing band in my senior year. So tryouts, you feel me? It was like 8 of us that tried out. Let me try to count. It was me, the other 3 that made it, and there was 2 other ones that didn't. 2? Yeah, so it was 6 of us in total, if I remember correctly. It was 6 of us that made it to conditioning. Or you don't have to make it to conditioning. That's just like where you go. You feel me? Because when you're a drum major, like, we did conditioning and stuff, you know. You feel me? Exercises and shit. We going outside, going on a track that was in the back of the school, running 3-4 laps around the track. Goddamn. And then, like, since we was doing like drum major shit, when we was running, we had to run in unison. You feel me? And it was like 6 of us, 2 lines, 3 in each line, feel me? Running at the same time. If somebody got tired, we slow down at the same time, stop at the same time, start back at the same time. Conditioning was like a week. We had a week of conditioning before tryouts actually started, if I remember correctly. By the time that week over, bro, everybody body buff as fuck. I'm talking about everybody body strong as hell, looking strong as hell, boy. And you feel me? So boom, tryouts come around. I was 3 or 4, I can't remember. I was 3 or 4. They called my name up. I do the marching sequence. I do my counts and shit, my whistles. I do everything. Everybody do everything. So boom, tryouts is over with. So now we waiting to see who made it. And you feel me? So the drum major coordinator, his name was Joe. So Joe brought us to a field, had us standing in attention like this with the fucking mace, just like that. Brought us to a field. He was yapping, talking a whole bunch of bullshit. And he finally get to the scores. Out of all 6, I had the lowest score. Out of all 6. I thought I was doing that shit. You feel me? I thought I was doing good. He called my name first. He was like, you got the lowest score. Boy, I was livid, boy. I was like, you ever I feel like that was probably the most rage that I felt at one time so fast. Cause like I was putting my everything, you feel me? So boom, he come up to me. I got tears and shit running down my face, but nigga, I'm still in attention, boy. I'm like this. Tears going down my face and shit. I guess he heard me, right? He come up, he trying to calm me down and shit. Like he trying to calm me down, he talking, you know. It's okay. But now it was time to see who made the cut. I thought since I had the lowest score, I was gonna get cut automatically because like my shit, like it was so low, bro. And I to this day I still don't know why I didn't ask, because I didn't care, because I ended up making the squad.
God, the dark skinned savior, my motherfucking niggas. We have the dark skin crew. We got head dark skin, and you got a dark skin nigga.
My homeboy Jay, he's the drum major for the school that I tried out. He's one of the current drum majors. They only got 2 now. That's my brother, boy. Jay had one of the highest scores out of everybody. He had the second highest. He had the second highest score out of everybody that tried out. He did not make the cut. And I ain't like that, because I wanted him to be on this squad with me. It was me, at first, right? It was me, the band director's son, my homeboy Gabe. Well, shit, I use that name. It was me, my homeboy Justin, because like we done been through so much. Everybody, like the whole band family, like it's really like a family type shit. It was me, Gabe, Justin, and Jay. And I lied. It was me, Gabe, Justin, and a girl that graduated. She graduated a year before I graduated. So I'm class of 24, she was class of 23. That was her senior. Yeah. I lied again. No, I didn't. She was a drum major. Bruh, it's been so long. She was already drum major. When the rest of us was trying out, she was already on squad. You feel me? But she was the only drum major, because everybody else that was on her squad had already graduated. So it was me, Jay, Gabe, and her at first. I'm going to call her Miss Green. Miss Green, she was still... The school year wasn't really fully over, right? So she was still drum major, because when we did tryouts, it was close to the end of the year, but Miss Green was still in school type shit. But school was almost over. So, right? So she made it. When we made it, you feel me? She was helping us make routines and stuff. We was practicing all the time. Then we ended up going through a transitional phase at my school. We ended up getting a new band director. We got new colors, got a new name, new everything. The band director that they see at the time when we was doing tryouts, we didn't even have a band director. We was doing everything ourselves. We didn't really have a band director for real. Cause the one that they hired, our band director, now he came back. But when I was drum major, he was at a college, right? He was at a college, teaching a college. He left the college and ended up coming back my senior year. Because he was there I met him my freshman year. I joined band, right? I was on trombone and shit. Mama pulled me out of band because of COVID. You know, health risks and things of that nature. So, I didn't join back until I joined back my 10th grade year. As soon as we left from virtual and went back to school, I joined back band like that first day. Cause the band director wanted me to join, and like it was like people that wanted me to join, and I wanted to join, so I joined. So boom, right? We ended up getting this new band director. Horrible. He was this dude. He was a good teacher. I'm not gonna lie. His arrangements he had some pretty good arrangements, and his teaching was okay. He was pretty good at teaching. But his biggest downfall was his temper. He had a very short temper. And with band, you know, and just like nigga, 16, 17, 18, we're gonna fuck up the music. But he didn't like repeating. You know? He didn't like repeating himself. Just like, nigga, it's gonna happen, bro. We're playing instruments. I was on squad, but I would still play my instrument too. But then, boom, it was time for performances. The band was a little shaky. The band director, he was acting less like a band director and more like our friend, you know, which led us to start treating him like our friend, you know. So it wasn't right. So the band was shaky. It was always arguments and shit. So it was like, boom. Then he did some weirdo shit to one of the girls at our school and ended up getting fired. And fucking band was no more for the rest of that year. Right? No, we ended up getting, like, the assistant band director. She was cool as hell. She was running the band and shit. But before he got fired, we did some performances. I did a couple performances as drum major. And then, but it was like Justin could not dance for shit. And we was always trying to teach him. And nigga wouldn't learn. And he was like, he would always try to push our teachings away from him. The niggas that's doing the shit right and trying to teach him how to do it right, he pushing us away and shit. And he was the head drum major. So cool. Because Miss Green, she ended up getting cut. The new band director, right, when he came, Miss Green said she had a lot going on, and you feel me? And she was trying to compromise with him. And he was like, well, I mean, I could put you on an instrument, but you can't be my drum major. And she didn't like that, so she just left. Because he wasn't there when she tried out. He wasn't in the decision to make her drum major. So for him to just strip that, you feel me? He took her off and replaced her with Jay. Because Jay, he had everything. The only reason he didn't make it was because the band director, the nigga that cut Miss Green, told the drum major coordinator about his temper and shit, about Jay's temper, about how he was like, would blow up at motherfuckers. He better at it now, but shit, back then. So Jay filled in Miss Green's spot, and Miss Green, she didn't let us sing. She didn't let us sing at all. She was still helping us and shit, and everything. She was like, "Oh, word, you want to take my position? Man, fuck y'all." She didn't do us like that. She you feel me? She was still helping us, but it got to the point where she went off to college, and the two best performers and routine creators on the squad was me and Jay. So me and Jay was making all the routines, and we would teach them to Gabe. Gabe would pick it up. He would get it. You feel me? But Justin, we just couldn't get him to do it. So boom, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Boom, we marching around the school, practice. They playing, we doing our routines and shit. Justin, since it's three of us, we're in like a triangle formation. Justin's in the front. Oh, it's four of us. Justin's in the front. I'm on his left. Jay is on his right, and Gabe is in the very back. And we was trying to tell him to let someone else get in the front because the nigga couldn't dance, and he was front and center. So boom, I guess he got, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what happened, but me and Jay ended up arguing. No, me and Justin ended up arguing, right? We was arguing and marching at the same time. Swear to God, we in that bed like this, marching and fucking arguing. And then goddamn Jay, right? He was backing me up in the argument, right? So the band director stopped the entire band, right? Smoked us in front of the whole band, in front of the whole school. We was in the front of the school. Nigga stopped the band, smoked us. Shit was crazy. Shortly after that, like probably a week, I missed practice because I had something to do, and I told the band director. No, I told the drum major group chat, and then they told him, the band director. When I got back home, you feel me? Oh well, when I got back to school, me and Jay was cut from squad, and it was just Justin and Gabe. I was pissed, bro. I never wanted to quit band so bad in my life, and I was doing it like, and that was something that I felt like I was gonna take all the way to my college years if I decided to go. I almost quit, but I didn't. I stuck it out, and Jay, he stuck it out too. We both stuck it out, and you feel me? Shit. That next year, right? Or towards the end of that year, when it was time for tryouts again, Jay, he was back up there because he was a junior. But shit, I was already graduated. Well, no, I wasn't, but I was about to graduate, so I couldn't try out again, unfortunately. So shit, when my spot got took, that bitch was gone. But Jay, he tried out again, got his shit right back, and now he on squad again with another fire ass drum major. Jay and DW, them niggas cold. I'm talking about they probably the best high school drum majors in Montgomery. And I'm not saying that because they from my school. Well, I guess I'm a little biased, but even like the videos and shit I be seeing, they be saying it in the comments and shit. Like, them niggas cold. But yeah, that was just a little story time. I am posting another video. I'm doing the double upload. I think I'm gonna record a buckshot roulette video. Maybe. That's what's on my mind right now. I really feel like playing buckshot roulette. So yeah, you feel me? I'ma be on top of it. You feel me? I'ma show the retweets and look into it. But on some shit, yeah, that was just that whole situation was just crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here though. Make sure you tell me.
The way that you been acting, I ain't tripping no more. Don't care about how you feeling, oh. Swear you can get to packing, I won't sweat you no more. That bullshit